I'm looking for a girl in the villa. 6'5", blue eyes. If you remember last episode of Love Island, we're a blonde tatted girl who's named after an NFL quarterback, Champ Bailey, and we came into the villa as a bombshell and are currently trying to find the type of guy we're gonna want to couple up with. Number 1 options right now are blonde Southern cowboy man. Number 2, any woman. The goal on this playthrough is to be bisexual! So let's get back in the game because we had just gotten pulled away for a chat in the last episode with the blonde hair cowboy babe. So Jack said, plus it'd be nice to have a proper chat away from everyone else. He's trying to pull me aside. And for a game like this, to get to any of the juicy stuff, you gotta spend gems. And trust me, these overalls are chock full of gem, of like diamonds and stuff. So bow! Let's get some alone time. I'd love some alone time with you. That's not how we talk. Let's go back to it. Because this is like the UK version, but Jack, in my mind, is a Southern boy. Amazing. Let's go to the swing set, says Jack. You head over to the swing set, feeling Sophie's stare on you. Jack slips onto the swing set and smiles at you invitingly to come and join him. You place yourself beside him. So you made quite the splash today, Champ Bailey. I have. Yeah, things were just about feeling settled in the villa. Everyone was coupled up. Looked like things were gonna stay that way for a while. But it seems you've changed all that. And that is what a bombshell is supposed to do. Last episode I came and I flirted hard, and that's what I'm gonna keep doing. Love Island Season 6 like USA has ended. Oh my god, I just finished watching the finale. The right couple won. Also, such a good season. I cannot wait for the reunion. That's gonna be insane. Seeing Rob and Leah and Andrea in the same room after all of this. If you've seen Love Island USA, you know what I'm talking about. But anyways, Jack said that I changed everything in the villa, and I say, is that a bad thing?
I was a bad girl. I did a bad thing. I found a woman in the villa and was bisexual with her.
Got it. No way, it's exciting. Real exciting. Wouldn't want things to get boring now, would we? I think you walking in is just what we needed. Okay, Jack, you sound a little bit too chipper and a little bit stupid. Or what I needed at least. All right, it's clear that you want us. Everybody in this show wants us, by the way. They can't stop coming on to me. And I cannot emphasize this enough. We are going for bisexuality in this. I'll flirt with Jack. I'll get that man in my pocket, but then I'm gonna go find Theo's girl, Claudia, and I'm gonna get her. I know I can't wait to get to know you more. Why is that, Jack? As soon as you walked in, I just felt drawn towards you. Well, yeah, I walked in, I started flirting with everybody. Got a tattoo of a fucking snake on my arm, and I'm hot as hell. That's what I'm here for. Why do you think I came to this villa? To get everyone drawn to me. That doesn't happen to me, really. Have you ever felt that way with someone before? Do I feel drawn to him? Do I want to say to that? I feel drawn to you too? I don't want to say that because I don't really feel that drawn to him. I just want to play with him and then discard him when I'm done using him for fun. Am I right, ladies? Fuck that. I'm not saying I feel drawn to you too. We're not coupling up right now. Never? Have I felt that way with someone before? Never? No. Champ Bailey has felt that before. Champ Bailey has definitely felt some sort of connection with somebody before, but that person had an insecurity that just got in the way of their relationship and it just turned into something that it just was never meant to be. So I'm gonna say people are more drawn to me. That's a power move right there. To be honest, people are normally drawn to me. I don't know why she's Paul McCartney now. Sounds like I'm not the first then. Yeah, what, you gonna get jealous, Jack? Yeah, what? By the way, nah, Champ Bailey doesn't say that. We would say, Nary, this happens all the time. You'll get used to it. Damn, you'll get used to how drawn to me you are? I'm trying to come in here and come. There we go. Well, this is definitely new for me. I guess that's the main reason I wanted to chat more. All right, Jack. Are you gonna kiss me or not? Come on, are you gonna grab me by my waist, pull me in and make me feel like a small little girl in your arms? Are you even gonna kiss me on the neck and make me feel like my fanny's fluttering? You say that you wanted to pull me aside for a chat and yet you're not putting your tongue down my throat, Jack? All right, I'd like to feel your powerful hands all over my slutty little waist, but hey, do whatever you want. This game is so funny. I wanna know what makes me so magnetized to you. Well, when you find out, let me know. Damn, so we clicked one button and all of a sudden we're kind of a bitch, but in a cool way, I think. Don't worry, I will. You didn't get this feeling with Sophie then? Oh damn, look at him, he's blushing. Look at him, oh my god. Jack, you're blushing. You didn't get this feeling with Sophie? Oh my god. You met me for 3 hours and all of a sudden you're telling me you want me more than you want Sophie? Well, I'm gonna go tell her. I'm gonna be honest about what you said to me during this chat. Jack. You catch Jack blushing, looking slightly embarrassed. I literally did that in real life. Well, that's a good point. I guess I didn't. It's not like I didn't want to couple up with her, but I think she's a great girl, but if I'm honest, I didn't feel anything like this spark. Jack, you're gonna get your heart broken by me. I told you people are more drawn to me than I am to you. Listen, Jack, when you see me making out with Claudia, what I want you to think is that you should have grabbed my tiny little waist and kissed me like a man. I'm just fucking around. Oh man, I think I haven't exactly gotten better. Oh, trouble in paradise then. Kind of. Okay, wait, is he gonna tell us? It's not anything she's done. Just feels like the connection isn't there. Oh my God, and he's blushing again. He's embarrassed. Bro, blushing with your nipples out is crazy. Imagine just popping your nipples out and then getting embarrassed and blushing. Jack. When we first coupled up, I thought that didn't matter. You thought a connection didn't matter when you first coupled up, Jack? It was just, what, physical to you? Hoping it would grow over time if I just gave it a chance. Kind of feels like we're two very different people. Okay, who's a comparison to that? Two people who are nice, but two very different people. Honestly, Rob and Liv coupled up, but that was like, they're not really ever meant to be a couple. I don't know why she wanted to be with him. Remember that in the beginning of the season when she was like, I don't know, he seems so mysterious. And then it ended up that he was just like, not liking her. That's why she thought he was mysterious. Damn. Sophie is so confident, so out there. She isn't afraid to speak her mind. It's like she's an extrovert and I'm an introvert. Not saying that can't work as a couple, but sometimes it feels like she wants me to be something I'm not. Well, I want you to be something you're not too, Jack. I want you to be a man, grab me by my waist, and kiss me on my neck. Run your hands through my hair, Jack. That's what I want from you. You're an introvert? Okay, more like you're a freaking coward. Don't get me wrong, I love going out to parties and meeting new people, experiencing new things. But there's also times when my social battery runs out. That's called being a human being. Oh, I'm an introverted extrovert. I think a lot of people who are just people say that because it's not like there's a or a B and nothing in between. It's like, yeah, most people are a blend. I'm like an introvert when I'm around strangers, but like an extrovert around friends. I think that's what it is. If you're an extrovert around everybody, you're definitely an extrovert, but you're also crazy. Jack says, I want to retreat somewhere with my partner and decompress. Whereas she'd stay out all night, no problem, which is fine. Maybe I just need someone who gets me a bit more. Now you've already got me spilling my tea to you. Okay, Jack, come on now. Seems to have that effect on people. People can't stop spitting the tea all over my gorgeous body. You think things might not work out with you and Sophie? Sophie then? I almost said Sophia. Well, let's just say there's nowhere I'd rather be right now. Dude, you're a slut, boy. You met me 2 hours ago after you've been with this woman for days and days in a couple and you just immediately crumbled. What are you, Aaron? Anybody get that? Fuck, Aaron! Yeah, that was half of Love Island season 6, but you know what? The other half makes up for it. So you see your head turning away from... I've been trying to figure that out myself. To be honest, maybe we just aren't right for each other. Could be as simple as that. And I think there's no point forcing something that's not meant to be, don't you? What do I say? You can't force feelings. Your connection could grow. Serena and Cordell type beat. You should follow your heart. But I don't want you to stop giving me attention. Like, I don't want to couple up with you, but I don't want you to just like, I don't know, ignore me. Your connection could grow. No. You should follow your heart. No, because that's saying like, come to me. I'm going to say you can't force feelings. I'm going to say that. No, you're right. If the feelings aren't there to begin with, they'll grow. Exactly. I should be getting butterflies and the air should be fireworks. Okay, listen, you're a grown man. We don't say butterflies. We say little shivers in our belly. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. You should be feeling that way a little bit. But listen, I think that you're just really into me because I have a snake tattoo and you think I'm so sexy. But it's not gonna happen, Jack. Sorry, pal. If you're not gonna kiss me on my neck passionately like Claudia would, you're fucking out of here. This is supposed to be the honeymoon phase, but it doesn't feel that way. Maybe she's not the person I imagined I'd be with. Like, not your type. You could put it that way, yeah. So what is your type then? Oh, he's just gonna say me. I honestly have never really thought about it. Oh, I wonder what you're gonna say though. Me? The girls I've gone for in the past have all been so different. Oh, it's just who you feel a connection with. But if I had to say right now, this man is looking down at his hands bashfully. You're standing here with your nipples out, blushing, looking down at your hands bashfully. And you think that's supposed to flutter my fanny? Listen, I came in here flirting. I didn't come in here timid. I don't want all of this reassurance. I want something that's got a little bit of zest, and you're no zest. He's just giving me nothing interesting at all. There's no chase. It's like you want me so badly, so there must be something wrong with you. I'd say a girl with blue eyes that pull you in, and a smile that lights up a room. He looks up and into your eyes. Okay, let me do a quick recreation of this. I don't know, I like a girl with blue eyes and a beautiful smile like you. If this works on you, get psychological help. There is no way I'm looking at him after he just bashfully posted up. I think I know someone just like that, actually. I'm not Southern. Oh, really? Can you introduce me? Why are you making the decision that I'm flirting with him? Oh, wait, hold out your hand to be kissed. Play it mysterious. Say she's not interested. Gus over here like, hey, X marks the spot, ain't it? Hey, there's gold down there, ain't it? Gus, there's nothing. But this is what we get on the second channel. We get a little view into the mind of Gustav. Okay, but I'm not gonna hold out my hand to be kissed. I'm obviously not gonna do that. Say I'm not interested. I don't wanna say I'm not interested because I kind of have had like a whole journey where I've been flirting with him. I've been going after him. There's also a firefighter who's in this game, but it didn't seem like he's really packing. So I'm gonna say play it mysterious. Maybe one day. She's very aloof. She's very picky about who she spends time with. I don't know what accent this is. Also, girl, what are you doing? What is happening? Gus sitting here like, hey, that's a pot of gold, ain't it? What a weirdo. Like you really have to prove yourself. She sounds fascinating. Okay, Jack, will you tell her I'm willing to prove anything? Oh my God, I'll let her know. Oh my God, you're willing to do anything? Like bite my butt? Anything? Like kill somebody? You do anything for me? Kill Theo. Cause I'm trying to get his woman. What about these other boys then? Are the couples as uncertain as yours? I don't wanna put words in their mouth, but I will. Theo and Claudia are pretty strong, I won't lie. No, they're not! I'm sorry, I talked to them earlier, Jack, and you clearly don't know anything. They're all over each other at the moment. That's a sign of the end. But I think they're still in that honeymoon phase. Well, just wait, because it's about to be the divorce. And I'm about to steal that woman. Who knows how they'll feel when the novelty wears off? Interesting, you think it might not last? It's impossible to tell. Anything can happen in the villa. Has there ever been a bisexual in the villa that has actually coupled up? I'm actually curious. Can somebody let me know? Because that sounds actually like it would be crazy to do that. Like that would be so interesting. Okay, I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm gonna watch another season of Love Island. I'm not gonna tell you what it is because I don't want anybody to spoil it. Because some people think it's funny to spoil things. But I'm gonna watch another season. So just, you know, what? Keep that in mind. Like what's my point? Anyways, you've proven that just by walking in. Okay, that I'm special and I can, whatever, who cares? The other guys seem way less certain though. I mean, you've heard it for yourself. If you ask me, it's all still to play for. Not that I'm looking to play games. You're not looking to play games, Jack. You're just giving me big, like, Connor energy. Do you guys remember Connor? Great guy, but a little bit too eager, a little bit too bashful. What are you looking for then? That's the big question, really. You're just gonna say whatever I am, obviously. I'm thinking I need a third dog. Then I'll be truly happy. You have 2 dogs. Oh yeah, forgot to mention that. And you want a third? That's what he just said. Okay, why are we stupid right now? Nah, I'm kidding. Kind of. I'm really looking for the one. I really want someone I can make a home with, someone I can support and who supports me. I relish the good times and ride out the tough times and match my puppy dog energy. If you're describing yourself as having puppy dog energy, guess what? I'm gonna call you the runt, take you out back behind the shed, put it, okay, never mind. Let me slow down.
If you describe yourself as having golden retriever energy, you do deserve to be taken out behind the bar and put down.
I'm sorry. Okay, keep going. I kind of want to make a video about that on the main channel about like guys who call themselves golden retriever because it's like kind of a funny type of person. And the energy of my actual dog. Okay, I'm looking for my person. You look over and see Sophie glaring at you both from the kitchen. Girl, don't get mad at me. Get mad at your man. Oh, Sophie doesn't look too happy. Jack turns and looks. No, she doesn't. She can wait a little longer. Jack, you're not paying attention. Jack, you seriously like need to lock in because it's really not being reciprocated that much here. So you need to make sure that you're good with your own business. I'm having too much fun. Feel like I might be finding what I'm looking for. Dude, it's been 4 hours. Jack looks deep into your eyes. You can tell he really means it. He doesn't even know what he means. Only thing he knows is what hair products to use because boy, that mane is luscious. That's the only reason I'm interested in him though. And also that he's Southern. I do have to say is not ever been said, but I just think that he is. Before you can respond, your phone pings. Oh my God. I've got text. You pull out your phone. Oh my God. Champ Bailey, get glammed up as today you will be leaving the villa and going on a date with each of the boys. Let's go. Bombshell on the go. Dates with all the boys. You look over at the girls in the kitchen who all seem concerned. Looks like you're gonna be, wait, so that is totally not his voice. I don't know where that came from. Looks like you're gonna be busy. Oh my God. Seems like Champ Bailey's about to get busier than a caffeinated bee working a double shift. That's not a funny joke. Go back to the writing board and pop out something that the narrator in the actual Love Island would really say. Ian Sterling, I'm all about them Benjamins. I'm your fan. Ian Sterling was also on Taskmaster. Have y'all seen Taskmaster? It is such a good show. I recommend, I mean, everybody recommends season 7. It's phenomenal. I also really like the one with, oh, who's that weird ass man with a mustache? Look up Taskmaster Man mustache. Something about a hemorrhoid, something about absolute casserole. The ones who know. Anyways, the boys are buzzing for their dates, but what will they get up to away from their partners? And who will be cracking on ahead of Champ Bailey's steal tomorrow? Find out next time on Love Island. Oh, damn. So last episode, I should have gotten all the way to here. Damn. All right, my bad. Well, let's keep carrying it, keeping it on. Welcome back to Love Island, where Champ Bailey's about to go on dates with each of the 4 boys. If I ever get nervous on a first date, I just close my eyes and pretend I'm on a cruise. It's nice knowing we're in the same boat until my seasickness kicks in and I have to rush to the bathroom. Hey, one time I went on a cruise with Sophia and I almost died. It was one of those things where like, I thought it was gonna be really good and we picked an excursion where we're going like to a beach because that's what we really wanted. But then it's like you wake up, then you wait in an auditorium, you walk a bunch, you wait in lines, you get on a tram, and then eventually you get to the beach like 3 hours later, and then you're there for 4 hours. And then when we were there, the beach was actually like dog shit. Like there was seaweed and like rocks everywhere. It was like you couldn't even lay on the white, like it was awful. Truly a big letdown. But there was an open bar and I was like, hey, I guess we can drink. But then I got a rum punch and it tasted like it had no alcohol in it at all. And I thought with everything else, it was just like adding up to be one big scam. And I'm like, they didn't even give us fucking any alcohol in this. Like this is some bullshit. So I thought, well, to get our money's worth, I should drink a lot of these. So I just kept ordering them and ordering them and ordering them and ordering them. And it never felt like I was getting tipsy at all. And then all of a sudden I stopped remembering what was happening. Then I came back to memory, like I think like an hour later, like I have flashes of memory, and I was throwing up in some random bucket on a bench with Sophia sitting next to me like, oh my God, poor baby. And I'm like, blah! I'm telling you, projectile, like bad. And it was to the point I couldn't even think. I couldn't even like form a thought. And we had to walk back like, I think like a quarter of a mile to get to a taxi. And then from where the taxi takes us, like a half a mile to get to the boat. And doing all that when I couldn't even like really walk, and I just kept throwing up so much. Sophia got me back. It was absolutely heroic. It was amazing. And I do not drink alcohol because that made me feel sick to my stomach, even the thought of it. Because I'm not somebody who has a high tolerance. Like I don't really drink that much. I made one video where I drank 3 bottles of soju one time on my main channel. I didn't know that that was gonna be as strong as that was. So being that sick and then getting on there and then like the seasickness, trust me, that was a very bad night and a lesson learned. Because then we went to a resort where I proposed to her, and trust me, when they were like, free drinks, I said, no. Mocktails, thank you. Okay, but back to this stuff, because that's just like side character lore, but I think that y'all said that I should say stuff like that on the second channel. So we're keeping it in, all right. But which of the boys will Champ Bailey sail into the future with, and will Waters get choppy when his partner finds out? Are these motherfuckers really gonna make me pick a man right now? All right, you rush into the dressing room, closely followed by the girls. How close? Champ Bailey, so many dates. Oh my God, I dropped my iPad, my bad. No, oh, Claudia, I just lost the conversation with Claudia. Okay, I think she said so many dates, something like that. Claudia, you have nothing to worry about. But Theo does. I'm interested in you and you alone. I hope she heard me. ML says, yeah, not exactly jumping for joy over here. Thank you. They're calling me sexy. If your couple is solid, you've got nothing to worry about. You're right. It's not a big deal. If you say so. Yeah, I mean, that's Sophie right there, whose man I've been with this entire time, who said that he doesn't even love her that much and who he likes me more than her. So that ginger, listen, you should be feeling insecure right now because your man loves me and not you. You can stay jealous, but don't be bitter. I love this. Claudia says, you're gonna have so much fun, Champ Bailey, but I wish you're having fun with me. And I say in response to that, before Luna gets to this part, I say, I love you, Claudia. But Luna says 4 dates in 1 year is too much for me. Never mind 4 in 1 afternoon. Not a fan of first dates then, Luna? Oh yeah, I forgot they're British. Sitting around awkwardly trying to figure out if someone's emotionally available. Love and first dates is literally not a thing. They're so awkward. Yeah, they're awkward if they're you. If they're me, they just say how much they want me the whole time. But I guess that's just a bit of a skill issue. If it gets awkward, I just talk louder. Thanks for the tip. I've got a tip for you. It's my penis. No, thanks for the tip is what they said, and I don't need to make a joke about tip. Well, I already did. What am I talking about? Claudia says, how are you feeling about the dates, Champ Bailey? Wishing they were with you. How are you feeling about the dates, Champ Bailey? Super excited. I'm actually nervous. Depends how open the boys are. In reality, am I saying reality or I'm role-playing Champ Bailey? How are you feeling about the dates? I mean, I'm not nervous if I'm Champ Bailey. Depends how open the boys are. Okay, I think that's a fair thing to say. It all depends on how open the boys are to a proper date. There might not be as much flirting going on if they're all closed off. You're right, it's gonna be hard to turn our boys' heads. Although your boy did a little bit ago say his head was turning for me. Just have fun, Champ Bailey. The girls are just jealous. But don't have too much fun, especially when you're sitting with Oakley. Oh yeah, Oakley is the firefighter man who's like tall and handsome, but he doesn't seem like he's really packing much Johnson. Let's get you date ready, Champ Bailey. Oh, this is so cute when all the girls in the villa like exchange clothes and dress her up, whoever she's going on the date to like make her look cute or whatever. I actually love your outfit as is. Really? Emil, you just don't even care about me at all? I might do a quick touch up. Thank you very much, Emil. Gold? 14 gems though. Wait. But it's gold because I'm the prize or my Aphrodite. Ah, that's pretty good. Listen. I'm going, oh, I gotta have earrings. Okay, I'm actually not crazy about these earrings, but if I'm gonna go with anything, I actually do like this one. This is actually very elegant. I feel like I'm playing Dress to Impress right now. Oh, I gotta make another Dress to Impress video. A chain, that's nice. Oh, that looks really good with this outfit actually, because it's like a more wider gem. That is crazy. Am I actually Aphrodite? Damn, okay, this in real life, but this, if I'm like, no. We cannot forget we're bisexual. I'm going with the choker, but like it's a sexy goddess choker. Okay, check out, I don't care if it's 18 gems. Oh yeah, 18 gems, I don't give a fuck. I wanna look cute as hell right now, boy. Yeah, I think we can all begrudgingly agree that you look gorgeous right now. Yeah, I do. I think I fucking do. This is definitely gonna be me in the thumbnail from now on. That's literally me, guys. That's me as a baby. That was me as a baby. That's literally me. You are literally the bombshell, Champ Bailey. No matter how much you suck up to me, Sophie, I'm still stealing your man and then leaving him as discarded remains on the side of the highway. Not like that. I'm trying to say like crumbs. Not like dead, but long legs ass type fucking threat. I mean, which guy wouldn't want to go on a date with you? Or a girl? Oh, that's what I fucking wanted to hear, Claudia. Oh my God. Can I invite her right now? Claudia smiles at me. Okay. I kiss her? Is there a button to kiss? I think we should all just see this is the ultimate test. If Champ Bailey can't turn your boy's head, no one can. The girl's not along in agreement. No pressure then. Okay, here's the thing. I have to get into the mind of the coders of this game, the designers, the writers of this game. What would they decide I need to do in order to be a bisexual woman in the villa? Do I go and say I have no connections with any of the men and then the game forces me to basically be with Claudia? Are they gonna give me an option? Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna actually follow where my heart leads me. I'm not gonna predetermine anything because maybe I'm gonna get swept away on one of these dates. Why am I being serious? We're all thinking about it. Which date are you most excited about? Jack's, Jin's, Oakley's, Theo's. I'm saying all of them. One thing about Love Island is you never know who has the power to vote you off, and you better be fucking sure that I'm making friends with the girls so that they're all viewing me as their sister, and if I get with one of their man, they're hating the man, not me. I just want to enjoy myself with each boy. I won't lie, that's the way to be. I mean, I actually think that I would rather be that way with a girl, Claudia over there, because these boys are too desperate, but maybe they'll sweep me away. Maybe they will, but their desperation is reeking. Well, let's send Champ Bailey off before she's late. Thank you, Claudia. Have fun, Champ Bailey. The girls wave you off as you make your way out of the villa. Oh my God, here we go. Okay, listen, if we get to a date and I'm not liking the way it's going, I'm just gonna go through it. I mean, I'll show you everything, but I'm just gonna go through it. So brace yourself for that. The boys' faces light up as you appear at the top of a staircase leading into a beautifully lit courtyard. Hey, boys. That's kind of a weird choice. Hello, Champ Bailey. Wow, you're looking gorgeous. Yeah, okay, I had forgotten about Jin. He has got a lot of meat in his shorts, but not a lot of brain in his head. Beautiful, says Jack. Yeah, and Oakley, the firefighter, who you can see in his shorts. There's just not much happening down there. He said, come down and join us. Walk down the stairs like a princess, sexily strut down the stairs, jokingly slide down the banister. I didn't put on this outfit to make jokes. I'm sexily strutting. You strut down the stairs with some seriously sexy energy, hips swaying left and right. Hey boys, you looking for a sexy mama like me? Oh my God, I just realized Rob kind of dresses like a minion. I don't want to make fun of how minions talk. It's like kind of insensitive because they're for real talking about some serious shit, unlike anybody else in this fucking day world who won't even say anything in this day and age in this world. Unlike the minions who are actually talking about, some fucking real shit. That is how you make it. Entrance. Did anyone else's hearts just skip a beat? Do you see what I mean? These guys are so into me that it's like a superhero power fantasy where it's like, where are the stakes? You don't know Brandon Sanderson's rules to magic, that like the powers aren't as interesting as the negative consequences of using the powers? You never heard about that? I'm out of breath from all that dancing. I danced a lot doing that. Glad you enjoyed the show though, Oakley. Not a bad spot, right, Champ Bailey? Well, this wouldn't be a bad place for a day. What are we doing here again? You never stop, do you, Jen? Kind of funny that they just have this one guy, Jen, in there who just says stuff and then everybody else is like, shut the fuck up, dude. What happens if you actually couple up with that guy? Like, he's written to be a loser. I am not going to couple up with him to find out though, so I guess we'll never know. Never mind stopping. Which one of you boys is getting these dates started? It's not I've completely forgot to do a British accent. I'll kick us off, Champ Bailey. Yeah, best to get him out of the way. Exactly, Oakley. Okay, Theo, unless I'm mistaken, we're gonna fly through. Actually, maybe it'll be interesting to learn a couple nuggets about Claudia to see if we can use that in our relationship with her to sway her closer to me. Let's see, because Claudia and Theo have a negative backstory. Like, there's something in their history on this show that didn't go well. The other boys make their way to a nearby table just within earshot and watch on eagerly as Theo pulls out a chair for you. It's beautiful here. I just wish there weren't 3 guys staring over at us. Theo pours you both a drink and raises his glass. Cheers to having you in the villa. Cheers to that, or cheers to how handsome you are. Now, I'm a flirt, but if I flirt with Theo like that, Theo's gonna tell Claudia, and then Claudia's gonna think that I'm not as much into her. I can't do that. I can't risk it. I'm sorry, Theo. I gotta just say cheers to that. Now, that's the kind of toast I get down with. Cheers to me. That's not British, that's Southern. God, how do women talk in Britain? You clink your glasses. Cheers. Theo studies your face with a curious smile. Oh my God. What are you looking at? Okay, that's better. I was just admiring your backlight, to be honest. What the hell? The sun behind you is doing wonders. I wish I had my camera with me. You're really well lit right now. Sorry for burping. Why are we talking about the sun? Why are we not talking about my gorgeous new outfit that I just bought with 18 gems? Like, let's focus up for a second. You like taking photos then? Again, Southern. It's what I was put on this earth to do. What makes the perfect photo? Taking any good snaps in the villa? How would you set up a photo shoot with me? Some might say you're too into photography. Oh my God. Honestly, based on my real life reaction to him saying that, no, that's the thing though. He's just sharing his interests and he's just being a human and connecting with me and wanting to feel closer and see if we have any common interests. It's okay. I guess I have to fucking ask. Oh my God, who cares? Okay, taking any good snaps in the villa. Let's just go with that. Let's not actually get into it because I don't care that much about what Theo has to say. Have you taken any nice pics in the villa? I got a good one on my phone of a bird in the pool this morning and a really cute one of Claudia scrambling some eggs. Hey, I scrambled that word. That wasn't even on purpose. But Claudia says she didn't like her face in it. Ridiculous. It's impossible to take a bad photo of her. Maybe she'll come around to it. Sounds like a nice little series. Villa Life by Theo. Maybe I'll publish it. Claudia's been asking me to take photos of her nonstop. Sorry, maybe you'll publish it? Okay. Listen, Theo, I respect your Lord of the Rings ass looking tattoo over there, but I gotta be honest, I'm so not charmed, it's insane. Ever since she found out about my job, oh, she's been asking to take pictures of it. You and Claudia are getting on really on then? Okay, this is what I fucking care about. I wanna know about Claudia. I think so. I didn't exactly come here looking to settle so early, but it just felt natural with her. We both have similar backgrounds in childhood. She's really close with her family in Brazil. I'm really close with my family in Greece. Oh, he's a Greek. All right, shout out Greece. No hate to Greece. We both love our jobs and have a similar sense of humor. She's exactly the person I came here to find. Very big words, and I'd hate to see it taken from you by a girl. Yeah, I don't know, it's really becoming just mashup of the Beatles. I guess Champ Bailey in my mind is just the love child of Paul McCartney and John Lennon. And occasionally, just a Southern girl. Big words for big feelings, what can I say? I think you and her will really get along. Theo, I know that you're just like saying stuff, but trust me, her and I will get along. Trust me. She said she's excited to get to know you. That smells bisexual. I'm bisexual woman. Ooh, I'm a bisexual woman. I think you're just a little bit her type, so maybe I need to watch out. Ooh, the text just turned textual. Jin just said, don't forget to talk about Claudia, Theo. Theo looks down at the table and laughs to himself. I'm sorry, I'm going on about her now. It's good the boys are here to stop me. I'd have kept on going. Do the guys all look out for each other in here then? By the way, I would really say in real life, you could never talk about Claudia enough because I want to know more, but whatever. Theo said, yeah, we all get along even when we don't care, it's lighthearted. Well, okay, who cares? It's like it's not a big family holiday or something. Sounds like a good dynamic. I don't care about your dynamic. You're just gentlemen. Like we all bring something a bit different. Okay, Theo leans closer and whispers so the others can't hear. Jin makes everyone laugh, lights up a room, but there's a Imagine you're talking to a guy and he just leans in and talks about his friend who you've met like a couple minutes combined, and he just goes,
No, but seriously, Jen is like really funny and he makes everybody laugh and we really genuinely cherish him. And he's got a sweet and serious side that not a lot of people know about.
it's like, okay, I thought we were on a date, but yeah, okay, cool. I'm glad that the annoying kid also has a serious side. Annoying kid has a grandparent that passed away. He cried. Wow, I should fuck him. What are you talking about, Theo? Get out of here. Maybe you can be the one to break through. Oakley and myself have clashed a bit, but he's a fascinating guy, really. Properly captivating, and Loki has the most game out of everyone here. Yeah, a lot of game, but not a lot of junk. Wow, high praise. Wait, let me say that again. Wow, high praise. But my real boy in here is Jack. Yeah, I know. Why's that? Heart of gold. If you're ever down or sulking, Jack's the first one to ask if you're alright. Okay, that's nice. Jin can make you smile and Oakley can have you on the edge of your seat, but if you were my sister, I'd want you to be with Jack. I'm not your sister. I don't know how many times I have to tell you this, Theo. I'm literally not your sister, and I don't necessarily want Jack, and this is the type of conversation that's had when it's about a man who has no game at all. Jack doesn't have game. If I'm going with any of these guys, I'm probably going with Short Shorts Oakley. Even Jack right now, who I liked last time, is kind of giving me the ick. But where are they all at with their partners is the real question. I've heard their side of things, but what do you think? I'll say this much. I think I'm the only guy here not open to a change. I've sensed the same thing. Everyone seems closed off to me. I think you're open to change too. If I say the last one, I think you're open to change too, it's just gonna be like I'm flirting with him, but I'm not flirting with him. I'm flirting with his girlfriend. I've sensed the same thing, because like the other questions, the other answers just don't make sense. I think you might be right. Everyone seems pretty open to getting to know me so far. Oh, they definitely are. And can you blame them? You're bringing the energy that this place has been missing. Okay, now I've got his voice. Oakley's eyes practically fell when you walked down those stairs earlier. Hey, that's true. I was walking really sexily, and he at least gave me a little bit of clout. The girls may think their couples are locked and bolted, but you're the key that can unlock those boys' hearts. But don't go telling everyone I said that. Thanks for the insight. Theo looks over at the other boys and thinks for a few moments. I could literally give you the key to unlocking their hearts if you want. What do you mean? Yeah. Why are you positioning yourself as if you're some authority on the villa? I actually don't care about this guy's opinion. He doesn't speak to me in any way that I actually like connect with or care about. He's just like talking shit. Like, who gives a fuck what you have to say, Theo? You're fucking locked up with Claudia right now, who's been making googly eyes all over me, and you're gonna try to give me advice? How about I give you some advice, Theo? Sit down, get some tissues, and get ready to cry, because you're about to because when what is about to happen happens, trust me, you're gonna want to be crying. That's what I'd say in real life, and it would go just that smoothly. We're all close in here. I know there are turn-ons and turn-offs. Okay, we chat about all that kind of stuff. Okay, I don't really talk about that kind of stuff with my friends, but okay. Because imagine you're sitting down with your friend and you're like, hey dude, what turns you on? And he just says, I like looking at like a naked man, and it's just physically impossible. Like any sort of man with nudity that's not possible. Flat as paper, or big as the moon, or like those kinds of conversations I've never had. Have I? I've definitely never had these conversations with somebody I met 4 days ago on a Love Island where the cameras are rolling the entire time. I think Theo's lying a little bit. I think he's trying to look cool, but he's actually a loser. Let's see what he has to say though. It's not gonna be anything that matters. I probably know what they want more than their partners do at this point. You could go into these dates knowing exactly what ticks their boxes. What do you think? Shall I reveal the key to winning each of them over? You know what? I don't wanna figure it out myself. I want to know and then choose, because there's some guys that I might accidentally say something that they like that I don't mean. Like if they're into degradation and I say, you suck, I don't want them to come. So I'm gonna say, tell me everything, so I don't accidentally make anybody, yes, tell me everything. I need all the intel going into these first dates. You came to the right guy. Right. Which guys' turn-ons and turn-offs do you want to hear about first? Fill me in on Oakley, so that Oakley can fill me in later. Up top, people. Come on, up top. Why don't you tell me about Oakley first? I thought you had your eye on him. As I mentioned, me and him have had a bit of a tricky relationship. But he's still a top-flight bloke. He values honesty and being grounded. But I think a huge turn-on for him is confidence. Well, I'm very confident, so that's why he likes me so much. He doesn't want a girl to be all shy and humble. Well, I'm not, because look at me. He wants a girl that knows her worth and has some backbone. And again, I do, and again, look at me. I am that bitch, I've been that bitch, and I'm still that bitch. Trust me on that. Megan wrote that about me. Between you and me, I think that's the only thing holding him and Emil together. Oh wow, she has that raw confidence that he finds hot. What about his turnoffs? This is a specific one, but I think it'll be useful for you to know. You know how he's a firefighter? I think he's mentioned it, yeah. Well, one thing that he can find a red flag is when people sexualize his job. I think there's been a few girls who have only gotten with him for the uniform. Okay, weird. And whenever he gets a sense of that, he gets a bit cautious. So don't ask him to give you a lap dance dressed as a firefighter. Not that you were going to on the first date. Well, you never know. Yeah, by the way, maybe now, even knowing this, I'll still do it because why the fuck not? If I want it, I want it. I'm Champ Bailey and I came in here to do one thing: break hearts and find a bisexual love. Very interesting. What about Jin? All he truly wants in his heart of hearts is someone like himself. He's such an optimistic, lighthearted, and wacky dude, and he wants a girl who can give him a run for his money. Someone who's fun, plays pranks, makes jokes, and keeps him on his toes. You know, a real boy's girl. A girl who just doesn't take herself too seriously, who likes to have fun and joke around. It's just like, do I want to go on Love Island and act like I act in real life? No. I want to go on there and act like a fucking bombshell who's trying to get these boys and girls all up on my gorgeous body. That is not how I'd be in real life. But in this, playing the role of Champ Bailey, Jin is the last person I want to talk to. If he asks you to join in on a prank, go along with it. He'd love that. If it's a fun prank, I will do it. Just because I'm sexy doesn't mean I can't have fun. It's the kind of banter Luna is never up for. Okay, well, okay, I don't want him. So what's his ick then? I'd say anyone that is too serious and can't joke about themselves. So Luna has a great sense of humor, but she's quite dry. I think he prefers people that are more open. Don't be too cryptic. So that leaves Jack. What's the deal with him? Jack is probably the guy I know the best in here. Okay, Rob and Aaron. As I said, he's like my little bro. And I think I've sussed what the way to his heart is. Oh, what is it? I don't know. Words of affirmation? Is that what you're gonna say, Theo? Because that's obviously what it is. He's after a romantic and soulful girl, someone who's easygoing, fun, and most importantly, he wants someone who's kind and generous. Kind and generous. Got it. Exactly. I know who this guy is. He told me the other day that he could never date ML. I expected some big grandiose reason why. You know what he said? What? She had the last biscuit in the packet without offering it around. If you want a bit kind and selfless, I don't think he'd fall for you. So because ML ate a biscuit without offering it to anybody else, he got the ick for her.
Well, Jack, have you ever thought that other people also live different lives with their own different perspectives, and maybe she was watching and counting how many biscuits everybody else had, and she realized that everybody else had two, she's only had one, so that last biscuit's for her. So when it comes up, she doesn't have to go to the men around here and say, does anybody else want a biscuit? And they can go, yeah, of course, because they're trying to prove their masculinity, and yeah, I can eat biscuits, I'm a man. But in actuality, she wanted the biscuit, she did the math, and she deserves the biscuit, but now because she's a woman, she has to give it to you, Jack? I don't
fucking think so. This is exactly I don't want in a man. Jack, very glad that Theo told me this, because trust me, it'd be a cold day in hell before I ever spent the night in the bed with you, Jack. You needy, sopping wet little sopping wet. I was trying to say sobbing. Anyways, if you aren't a bit kind and selfless, I don't think he'd fall for you. You know what? I just don't like it. I don't like the implication of anything about that. That's not the most specific thing though. Dogs? Ugh, he already told me about dogs, Theo. This is old news. Well, about them though, if you don't like dogs, it's a deal breaker. If he brings up dogs, just make out like you love him. Offer him the final biscuit in the packet and tell him I like dogs. He'll be looking at you with doughy eyes by the time the date is over. By the way, I believe it's doe-y eyes, like D-O-E, like a doe. You know, like a little deer, baby deer eyes, like, oh my God, you're a woman and I'm making you feel uncomfortable about how much you eat in front of me. Aww. That's what he's saying? That's what it is? Watching what I eat, making sure that I ask to give it to you first? Riley, fuck off then, mate! I'm just kidding, I'm being dramatic. Obviously that's not the implication of the game, but I'm gonna read into it a little bit and that's what makes this game fun. Are you guys done whispering about us? Shut up, Jin. Just finishing up now. Theo leans back and raises his voice so everyone can hear. So let me know if you hear Jin make a funny joke. We've been waiting all week. Ha 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 ha. I better make way for the guys that are actually available. But Claudia was right. You defo are good fun. Thanks for a great chat. Hey, Theo, babe, tell Claudia I think she's great fun for a chat too. Thank you. As Theo stands to leave, Jack bounds over. Obviously. Oakley, hey, I was next. Obviously. Snooze, you lose. My God, dude, you're so desperate. Give him a hug, kiss him on both cheeks, friendly wave. Listen, we're gonna get into these dates, obviously, but I'm gonna leave you on that cliffhanger right here. We know everything. I need your advice. What do I do with this situation? You've seen the 2 episodes probably. What do you think I should do? I really want some advice right now because this is a big moment where all of the questions that I'm about to answer are gonna be really impactful. So I would really appreciate it if you could give me some advice and let me know what you think I should do. Just based on this situation, not like trying to like meta game it to try to do anything. Like in this situation, you seeing what you're seeing, what do you think that I should be pursuing out of these boys in the villa? That's the thing, I just realized I'm being dead ass too right now. Like, oh, I don't even like that I said dead ass. That sounded cringe as hell. I'm not the type of person who says dead ass. What am I gonna say next? On God. Oh!
Listen, I gave you all the trees of the spice. That just red is looking nice. My Charlotte